that if you have something sturdy that you can hold. All right, a deep squat can be a great position to help you create length in your calves, your hips, your pelvic floor, your back. All right, a deep squat can be a great position to help you create length in your calves, your hips, your pelvic floor, your back, so many places. But because there are so many places involved, it's really hard for a lot of people because if you lack mobility in any one of those, it's going to throw off your squat. So in today's reel, I wanted to show you some ideas how if you're laying on your back and you take your knees up to your chest, or if you're in child's pose, both of those are practically the same position as a squat. We're just not weight bearing through our feet. We have more support from the floor in either one of those positions. And so when you have that support from the floor, you don't have to worry about the control of the squat. You can let the floor support you and you can focus on your mobility. And then once you have the mobility, you might just be able to squat, or you might then need to learn the control that's required in the bottom of a squat to balance yourself in that position. So this is the idea with the doorknobs, that if you have something sturdy that you can hold on to and you practice balancing in your squat, that you can let go with one hand and figure out what kind of balance is required. You can let go with the other hand and figure out what kind of balance is required. You can work up to letting go with both hands. A car alarm. You can work your way up to letting go with both hands and find the balance that's required to hold yourself at the bottom of that squat. And then I also had somebody ask me, what happens if my feet are cramping at the bottom of the squat? So as you squat and you get to the lowest point, your feet should be rolling slightly outward. And if you're somebody who has particularly flat feet, you might be cramping as you roll outward because you don't do it enough. When your feet are flat, you're rolled inward. And rolling outward is going to make you use the muscles in your foot in a different way. So you might be cramping because this is unusual. So your foot might be cramping because it's rolling outward and it's not used to it, and you need to build up some strength in it. Or your foot might be cramping because it's not rolling outward and it's staying rolled in, and it's kind of fought between your leg rolling out and your foot not following, and you need to work on teaching that foot to roll out. But in either case, here's a previous reel that I put together with some ideas on teaching your foot to roll out and on connecting that motion to your pelvic floor.